I killed Nathan Hale. I had no choice. He was becoming one of them. He could have stopped me, but I think he wanted to die. At least that's what I keep telling myself.
Hello there, Sir from 17 once again, bringing you to the next section of my Resistance 3 Superhuman difficulty video walkthrough. And this is Chapter 2, entitled Wanted Man. And at the start of this level, you're going to be cruising through this little shelter that these people have been living in. And obviously everyone's on high alert because the Chimera are in town, there are death squads, and shit is hitting the fan. So once you cruise through there, we're now going to be looking for a guy who's gone radio silent in all the commotion. And when the game takes your gun away, it generally tells you that you're not in any trouble, and you've got to do some walking before you're going to get anywhere. And all this is introducing you to a few features of these characters, giving you some stuff. And just look how stiff that guy's animation is. The guy barely moved, his mouth is jabbering away, and he just flinches half. I don't know, that's probably the weakest part of this game, some of the facial animations and stuff. But that aside, I love this game to bits. This game is just fun. It is easily one of the most fun single player experiences I've ever had that I can remember. It's challenging, it's interesting, it's got cool guns, it's just, I love these games, I truly do. And the best thing about it is, this is a challenging game. On Superhuman, you will die so very quickly, and it can be difficult sometimes to find their health packs if the enemies don't drop them and if you're not near a stash, so you just have to play as smart as you can. So on this first section here, I like to use this vantage point to hit people with the Magnum, because if you don't know, once you hit people with this Magnum, it will then be able to detonate the round and it'll blow up. And I don't know if the ability is through the upgrade, but later on when you fire it, you can wait for the damage to go up on the gun. And like I say, I don't know if I've got that, so you'll notice I do wait. But later on there's a little bar on the side of your gun when you're like level 2 and above, and it will show you the amount of damage that the round will do. And if you wait for the entire round to charge, it does a massive amount of damage, and that's what you always want to be going for. But one strategy I would say on this game is to pick the guns that you like for the situations that they prove useful to you, because the game works off on an upgrade system that the more you use a weapon in combat, the better the gun becomes. And the ones you're going to be using are obviously going to level up faster, and you want them to be as high as possible so that they can save your ass on a regular occasion. Another interesting thing about this game is it's not often too clear where you're supposed to go. Like right then, that just looks like a door that you can't interact with, but on this game, if you go to it and you hold square, you'll open it, so it can be a little bit, you know, unorthodox in finding the way you're supposed to go, but as long as you go up to everything and you try and examine it, you shouldn't have any problems. And up here in the bedroom, there's going to be 2 of the shrapnel grenades, and I believe some life. It's just behind me. There you go. 1 vial of life and 2 shrapnel grenades. And what that then enables us to do is, the next fight that's coming up, you can stealth your way into the crop field and beat the Chimera, but for some reason they always see me, so I like to snipe from this house. And you'll notice I start off with some, I think it's a really bad grenade toss, but I would say throw all your grenades here. The Chimera are hard to see, they are super accurate, so they'll be tagging you from some really, you know, some extreme distances. And I just like to, this window is not safe by the way, they will still hit you in that, but it does lower your profile of how much they can shoot. And if this vantage point is no good for you, feel free to move towards the tractor to my right outside, because that is a much better perch to shoot these people once you've cleaned up the ones that are close to you. The ones that are a little bit far away can be difficult, purely because the recoil on the bullseye and how bright it is when it fires because of the muzzle flash. I'm actually not a massive proponent of support when it comes to the new things they've done with some of the guns. Like the iron sights of the fucking bullseye on this game are horrific. I really don't like them. The old one, I just preferred it. I like the old Resistance games and their aiming and whatnot. And on this one, it's kind of weird to me. Same with the Marksman. You eventually get a similar type gun when you upgrade it, but when you first get it and it's got the iron sights, that is the weirdest fucking gun ever. It just looks ugly. But once you've cleaned out a few of those and it says push up, if you run back into the house, you can refill any of your life with the vials, and you can pick up the grenades that you threw, so that you're prepared for the next section of the game. But there's not a lot left of these. These first few chapters do fly by very quickly, but they soon get a little bit longer and a little bit more challenging. But this is the end of Chapter 2, Wanted Man. So as always people, I hope the guide helps, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching it. If you like it, you know what to do. And as always, you take care now.